Table is used to display list of records. Let's configure table element. Drag and drop table in Canvas. In the Properties panel, first field is Element ID. This is a unique ID given to each element which can be modified. This ID will be used to identify the screen elements when used in other modules. You can adjust X-axis and Y-axis of table element using X and Y coordinate fields. You can modify the width and height of element by changing value in width and height field. Under Table Options, we have Lazy Loaded. Enabling this feature will only display visible records from the server in deployed application. This reduces time it takes for the application to load. When this option is enabled, end users won't be able to filter or download table content. Using page length, you can specify the number of records to be displayed in a single page. Enabling filterable option will allow end users to search for records in the table. Enabling downloadable option will allow users to download table content in CSV and XLSX format. If you choose only one option, then end users will be able to download table only in selected format. When you click on striped checkbox, in deployed application alternate rows in table will be highlighted. Now let's add data to the table. Click on plus icon next to active columns. Select one or more tables from where you want to fetch data. Choose the type of column and also the columns that needs to be displayed in table. You can change the display label if needed. Click Next. For text type, you can also add prefix or suffix if desired. Click Add Column. All the added columns will be displayed under active columns which can be modified or deleted. Now, let's add button type column. Select one or more tables from where you want to fetch data. Choose button type column. Select referencing key under column field, you can change display label if needed. Click Next. Under Click, choose an event to be triggered upon clicking button from drop-down. Make sure that the event to be triggered is already created under Interfaces. Provide header label, which is the same as display label. Choose a button type in this drop-down. Let's add text type button. Choose icon or font color. Click Add Column. Added column will reflect here. You can sort the table content when screen loads by choosing a desired column in Sort by drop-down. You can choose between ascending and descending sort here. This is default sorting. End users will also be able to sort the table as desired on runtime. To filter entire table content, choose a column from selected data table here. Choose from the list of operators in this drop-down. Enter column value as it is in data table. Click Add Filter. Added filter will appear here, which can also be deleted if needed. These are table properties. Let's style the table now. Click on Header Background Color and choose a color for the header background in table. Click on Header Text Color and choose a color from the color palette. This color will be applied to table headers text. Under Font Family, choose a font of your choice from list of various font options to be applied to header and column data. You can change header and column font size here. Click on Font Color field to change the default black font color to be applied to header and column text. You can change font style to italic here, and change font weight to bold here. Under Text Decoration, you can choose to underline the header and column text. Table border thickness can be provided in numbers here. A desired border color for the table can be selected using Border Color field. Click on Border Color and choose a desired color of your choice to change existing color. Moving on to Events section. There are two ways to trigger an event. On-click event will be triggered on clicking the table, and on-hover event will be triggered when hovered over table. Choose an already created event that should be triggered under Select Event. If you have parameters in the added event, you must configure them before adding event. You can also edit the event parameters after adding an event, and can delete the added event here. This is how you can configure table element.